What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the vlogs, and today is going to be an exciting day because we have all the pieces to get this car running. So I'm super excited, but this is not the video that we're going to be starting up the car. It's probably going to be the next video, but in this video, because I'm waiting for our Daniel to come over so he can help me out with the wiring, get this kind of started up. So we have the Holley Terminator X Max, and we also have the Holley Digital Dash. And so what I'm gonna be doing is try to get majority of everything connected up, so that way when Daniel comes, it's super easy. And again, if you guys haven't already, check out his channel. It's gonna be linked down below. It's DJ Tuning. He's been a big help and big support on this channel and helping me out with this LS swap. Alright, and so basically today I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I gotta mount the dash, I gotta finish mounting the seats, go ahead and mount the seat harnesses, pretty much connect all the switches to the switch panels, get that situated, and basically try to figure out where I want to mount the ECM. If I want to mount it in the engine bay where the old factory one was, I have to do it here or inside the car, so I need to figure that part out and then start connecting up some of the piece for the engine. We just picked up the dash from Powder Coat and it looks phenomenal. I don't know if you guys seen it on my Instagram or not. If you guys are not following my Instagram is also right over here and linked down below. So check that out. So check out the Instagram if you want to stay up to date on more of the current stuff that's going on this car. But let me show you guys the dash. So the dash is officially powder coated with all the other pieces that are going with it. And we did this, it's called Black Magic. And it looks really good. It's like Sand Black. I did some of the other pieces that are really similar along the car. Basically to give the car the nice contrast that it deserves. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I also have my Holley Digital Dash. This was a really awesome thing that I was the most excited for because I've always wanted a digital cluster like this versus using the OEM cluster because it's more cool. Okay, so first thing first, we have the Holley Digital Dash. Super cool, super nice. This is roughly on the lower end of theirs, but this is kind of, I really like this one because it has it's enough for what I need. It gives me all the oil pressure sensors, the coolant temp sensors, and the cool part is they also send a GPS modules to give the actual speedometer reading. So I'm good on this one for right now. They also have another 12-inch one, which is like $1,000. This one roughly around $600 to $700 for this one. And then for retail, they also have like a $1,200 one, a $1,400 one. I was like, I'm trying to get this car running, so I don't want to spend something too crazy. But first thing first is I went ahead and already opened it, of course, but I want to show you guys what's inside the box. And here we have the hardware to get the screw, the cluster getting mounted to the dash, microfiber cloth, the screwdriver, and I'm not really fond of the screwdriver. The screwdriver is really small. Next, we have the beautiful Holley Digital Dash screen. It is the anti-glare, so it'll be nice and perfect for driving. Comes the harness, some of the harnesses to plug it into USB ports, and the CAN bus adapters, and it comes with a couple of adapters, a USB dongle, and some other stuff. So I gotta look into that, but mainly for right now, I'm gonna get this mounted onto the dash so that way it's nice and clean. Okay, so that was pretty simple. There's 4 screws holding it in. Again, with this digital dash, it does come with a template for people, template, so that way you can mount it a lot easy. It gives you the holes if you want to do the back mounts or the side mounts right over here. I did the back because that's easier. That's the way I built my dash, so that way it goes off of that. And I like it, looks really good. And then now basically gonna mount it in the car and get this situated. And then get this kind of wired up a little bit too. That's for the fuel level gauge. Alright, so definitely don't want anything happening to the display, so I go ahead and put the bubble wrap back onto it and use a little bit of tape to mount it to the dash. That way nothing scratches or anything happens to it in the meantime. So the dash is secured. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting up the end plates really quick. Then I'm gonna wire up the fuel level gauge because that way I can get behind it, put the bracket, get behind it, put the bracket for the fuel level gauge, and then put over my switch panels, and then transmission, tunnel, cover. Alright guys, so as we have it, we have the Holley Digital Dash, we got our fuel gauge here, and then I'm gonna have my switch panels right over here. And this thing came out really good. Like, I'm really excited about it. This is exactly the way I wanted it. My airless system management is gonna go right over here. That one I'm just gonna be using double side tape because there's no point in cutting it out. I'll probably drill out a hole for the wires to go through. Depends, I'm not too exact sure on that one, but I know like I gotta drill a couple things, but again, like I'll put some touch-up paint on it so that way it doesn't rust or anything like that. But this is what I really want and really like, and got this fuel level gauge all mounted up and wired up. So now just got to clean up the wirings and get these window switches and all that stuff squared away. Guys, I can't believe how clean this thing looks. I got the digital dash, the fuel cell, my ignition switches, my accessory switches for my headlights and power windows. Again, there is an end plate right over here. They are powder coated. I haven't put them on yet. The reason why is just for the wire, because we still gotta do a lot of the wiring still. So I'm not gonna, I gotta make it easy for us so that way taking it on and off isn't really ideal. For my airlift, I want to have this mounted as such, just like this. So I may be making another hole so that way the wire just feeds through, and then just route the wire from the back, just like that. That, or I'll probably just route it in between. I don't know. You guys decide and let me know, because since I don't want to mount it up here, I'd rather mount it right here. All right, guys. So check this out. I finished mounting up majority of the dash. Yes, I put the end plates on. That's just so you can see what it looks like. I got my airlift module already mounted up. Got the Holley mounted up. Fuel gauge, the switch panels. So the left one's gonna be for the headlights. The second one and the third one on the bottom are gonna be the window switches. And then this is gonna be my on-off switch. Haven't mounted this part yet because we still gotta wire up. So it's gonna push to start, ignition, fuel pump 1, fuel pump 2. That's what we're gonna be doing. Got this all mounted up. And then, so now what we're gonna be focusing on, but honestly, this came out really, really good. Like, I'm really happy the way it turned out. And yes, I am gonna keep the bolts the way it is. The reason why I have the same exact style bolts all the way throughout this entire build and all the way throughout the car, I kept it that way specifically because even on the door panel itself, those are all the same style and same bolts that are going all the way throughout this car. Just keep it consistent. I may switch the styles to like the black ones down the line, or just put a cap over it. I'm not too exact sure, but I kind of like the style of this. Just easy, so that way I know it's. I'm trying to make this simple and easy, so that way in the future, if someone or me has to take the dash off immediately and quick, they're not looking around where all the bolts are. It's very visible where every single bolt is. Alright guys, so got the dash and everything mounted up. Everything looks amazing. Haven't wired anything up yet. Seats are fully secured, harnesses are mounted and measured to me. So yeah, so that's squared away. All these are nice and bolted in, so that way we are nice and safe at the track. Pretty much everything is the way I like it, and it turned out really good. I really hope you guys like it as well. This was something I made here and came out really great. And then big shout out to Unit F14 for helping me with powder coating this. Link is gonna be down below, so please check them out. So now, next thing is, I'm gonna go figure out the whole ECM stuff and figure out how I'm gonna wire it. So that's basically it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the subscribe button, like the videos. Remember, next video that's gonna go up is gonna be us working on the ECM. I'm gonna try to do what I can, but I'm probably gonna do it as a combined video with me doing what I can and the day that Daniel comes to help me get this car started. So that's gonna be the next video that's gonna get uploaded, but I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.